Ho ho ho! Merry! What is it? Festiverses? That's crap! Should have called it Verstivities? Or just Merry MultiVersus? What with it being so close to the holidays and the last character being so long ago, I thought it would be fun to give Player First Games a little list of my most wanted characters for MultiVersus. Call it my Christmas wish list. This list is in no particular order, it's just 10 of my most wanted characters, and I'm only sticking to one character per franchise.
Let's do this.
Please stop scaring my dog.
Courage is just one of those characters that would fit any role: Bruiser, tank, assassin. You can do it all, baby. I'm surprised there's no old school Cartoon Network rep in the game to begin with. I think Courage would be a great candidate for the first one. With his ability to shapeshift and scream real loud, he would be a force to be reckoned with within MultiVersus. And if not, at least he will give us another great character with an amazing scream when they get wrung out.
Stupid dog! Boy, isn't it wacky!
Call me crazy, but I think characters like the Animaniacs, Ed and Eddie, Mordecai and Rigby have too much of their own personality and possibilities to just be all lumped in together. Which brings me to Wacko, the middle child. I picture him more as a bruiser, but he could work as a mage or possibly a tank. Don't get me wrong, I love all three of the Animaniacs, but Wacko's my favourite, and this is my list, bucko. Wacko has his wacky bag, his funny faces, his loud burps, and the ability to eat. We don't have enough characters with the ability to eat. We only have like 6. Plus, he's scared of clowns. Have you seen that one episode where he goes ham on the clown? We need a good counter to Harley. That's what we need.
Learning is fantastic.
What'd you say to me?
Learning with Pippi. If I recall correctly, it's about a baby show's main protagonist, Pippi, trying to survive this weird, horrific black substance corrupting the other Warner Brothers shows, and Pigby turns all Laura Croft trying to survive. Not that one. Pippi just screams assassin. She has it written all over her face, so I can only assume if she gets in, she will be a tank.
Down with the bloody big head.
From baby show to baby eater. Pennywise, of course. Not that one, although that one could be a skin. Not only would Pennywise make an interesting character with all his shape-shifting, but he would also make for some interesting character interactions, pointing out and mocking characters' fears. Like Fiddlesticks from Lee, or Scarecrow from Batman. I see Pennywise as an assassin, but I feel like any role other than support would kind of fit him. If they are adding him, they should do it soon before the Wacko method renders all clowns useless.
I've been standing here for hours, man!
Almost any character from Steven Universe, well, gem character from Steven Universe, would be a great addition to the game, but Spinel and Peridot are my favourites. But there can only be one. And I choose Spinel. Because things tend to get a little dicey when she's asked to just wait a while. Starts destroying worlds and stuff. Very impatient girl from what I've heard. Her stretching, and the fact that she chooses to wield one of the most coolest weapons mankind has ever created, a common garden farming site, should give her one of the most fun kits in the entire game, which just matches her personality. Fun but dangerous. She just screams assassin, and because of all this and more, I can't wait until Player First Games releases her as a 3,000 gold support.
Blood-sucking monster, she will suck you dry!
I just really like Marceline. I think she would be best in the tank role. I think there's so much you could do with her. Have her slowly charging up to turn into that big bat monster she turns into occasionally. Give her a bite move that drains enemy HP and recovers hers. Bonking people on the head with her big guitar. She would make a great tank, right? Player First Games? Right? Good damn you.
4!
Honestly, I just like Cold Green Kids Next Door, but number 4 is my favourite. Make him a bruiser, and give him that one move from the movie where he just kills someone with a kangaroo. Honestly, being able to blast someone off the stage with a kangaroo should be plenty of reason to add him into the game. In fact, here's what you do Play First Games, right? Okay, take notes. Make number 1 a mage, number 2 a tank, number 3 a support, number 4 a bruiser, number 5 an assassin. Bish bash bosh, jobs are good. Also add father in, and make grandfather a legendary skin. But you know, after you add number 4. Do number 4 first. Number 4. I should have made number 4 the 4th character on the list. What is he, like the 9th? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Mr. Hat is gonna smack you bitches up.
Blackheart is a fairly new show, but basically he's like the supreme evil overlord of the entire Cartoon Network universe. He has this weird eldritch horror powers. The guy actually does people favors in exchange for their souls. like some other guy, you know. He's basically Cartoon Network's version of Alistair from Has-Been Hotel, if you even know what I'm referencing with that. Also, there's a Chad version of him that's played by Markiplier. So, you know, there's your legendary skin right there, Playfest Games.
A monster perhaps, but a highly successful monster.
Okay, I can't decide between King Kong or Godzilla for this next spot on the list, so just flip a coin, I guess, I don't care. King Kong and Godzilla, both pretty big characters like Iron Giant, so it'll be some time before we see either one of them. But you can't go wrong with either one, so whatever. Godzilla is a legend. He breathes fire, he has a big back full of spikes. He's basically Bowser from Smash Bros. Well, Giga Bowser, I suppose. And King Kong is a big monkey! And I think it's pretty obvious which character from Smash Bros. He's supposed to be, yeah? Yeah. Oh, mama.
Mask! Give me my mask!
You gotta have the mask, come on now. His moveset basically writes itself. Plus you have an entire movie and TV show to take inspiration from. He's one of the most beloved and infamous Warner Bros. Characters of all time. Plus he's also voiced by the legendary Jim Carrey. Well, as long as we don't get screwed with another voice impersonator. What the? You're still not convinced, Player First Games? Alright. I know what you want, I know. Imagine the skins. Believe me, if it exists, the mask is dressed up as it. Robots, monsters, celebrity, Cuba P for the legendary. And don't even get me started on the cross-dressing. Woo! You thought Femboy Bugs was bad? Just wait until the mask gets added into the game. Also, as an honourable mention, I just want to throw in Johnny Test. But if you're going to do Johnny Test, there are two things that you absolutely have to do. Every single attack needs the whip sound effect, and this needs to be a skin. And it should be free. Anyway, that's my list. Well, listen, just because a character wasn't mentioned in this list doesn't mean I don't like them or I don't want to see them appear in the game, okay? It's just that with the amount of possible characters for this game, it would be crazy to try and make a list of all the characters I would like to see in the game. But hey, I got tons of ideas for character lists. Lists for tank characters, assassin characters, obscure characters, third-party characters, short characters, tall characters, some as big as your head characters. Let me know who you'd like to see in the comments or any ideas for moves or skins. Honestly, it's open season out there. Go wild. But not too wild. I have to read those things, you know. Anyway, stay safe, have fun, bye-bye.